rustic cabin charm is more than just a design style. It's a feeling of warmth, authenticity, and connection to nature. When you step into a space infused with rustic character, you immediately sense a story being told through raw textures, natural tones, and timeless materials. This introduction sets the stage for a journey into transforming ordinary spaces into extraordinary retreats. One of the strongest foundations of rustic cabin charm is the celebration of natural elements. Wood, stone, and earthy textures serve as the soul of this style. From exposed beams to reclaimed wooden floors, every detail whispers a connection to the forest, reminding us of the beauty found in simplicity. Wood plays the central role in creating a rustic cabin atmosphere. Whether it's polished, rough-hewn, or reclaimed, each grain carries its own personality. Walls clad in pine, oak furniture, or cedar accents can turn a plain room into a sanctuary that feels handcrafted and timeless, rooted in tradition yet welcoming to all. Stone elements, from fireplaces to accent walls, add strength and grounding to rustic spaces. A stone hearth becomes the heart of a room, inviting family and friends to gather. The rugged beauty of stone complements the warmth of wood, balancing softness with structure and creating a space that feels both natural and enduring. spaces to life. Soft, warm tones mimic the glow of candlelight or a crackling fire, enhancing the sense of comfort. Lantern-style fixtures, wrought iron chandeliers, or Edison bulbs add a nostalgic touch, creating an atmosphere where every corner feels cozy and inviting. Rustic furniture isn't about perfection, it's about character. Pieces made from reclaimed wood, leather sofas with a well-loved patina, or hand-carved tables speak to craftsmanship and durability. They bring authenticity to a space, blending practicality with artistry and ensuring every item tells its own story of use and memory. Layered textiles complete the rustic cabin look. Think wool blankets, plaid throws, faux fur rugs, and linen curtains, all adding warmth and texture. These tactile details soften the sturdiness of wood and stone, creating a balance between ruggedness and comfort that invites you to linger and relax. Rustic cabin charm thrives on natural color palettes. Earthy browns, forest greens, deep reds, and muted creams reflect the colors found in the woods. These tones not only create harmony but also enhance the organic feel of the space, making rooms feel grounded, calm, and closely tied to the outdoors. Incorporating reclaimed materials gives rustic spaces their unique charm. Old barn wood, vintage hardware, and salvage doors add authenticity and sustainability. These pieces carry history, transforming rooms into layered stories of the past while reducing waste and honoring the beauty of craftsmanship from another time. The kitchen, often the heart of a home, shines in rustic cabin design. Open shelving with pottery, farmhouse sinks, and butcher block counters bring warmth and practicality. Paired with copper accents and simple cabinetry, the space feels both functional and welcoming, a place where meals and memories are created. A rustic cabin living room is all about gathering. Overstuffed chairs, a roaring fireplace, and a sturdy wooden coffee table set the tone for conversations and relaxation. The living room becomes more than a space, it's a hub of togetherness, where rustic details create a natural invitation to slow down. Rustic cabin bedrooms embrace comfort above all. Flannel sheets, thick quilts, and wood headboards bring coziness, while soft lighting enhances the tranquil mood. A rustic bedroom becomes more than a place to sleep, it transforms into a private retreat, echoing the serenity of the outdoors while keeping you cocooned in warmth. Rustic bathrooms borrow inspiration from nature's simplicity. Stone sinks, wooden vanities, and copper fixtures evoke a spa-like experience that feels grounded. Even small touches like woven baskets or linen towels add to the rustic feel, making daily routines feel like rituals in harmony with the natural world. Rustic cabin charm doesn't stop indoors, it flows naturally to outdoor living. Decks with wooden rocking chairs, patios with stone fire pits, and porches decorated with lanterns blur the line between home and nature. These spaces invite you to breathe fresh air and enjoy the beauty that inspired the style. While rustic style is rooted in tradition, it adapts beautifully to modern life. Pairing rustic wood with sleek metals or clean-lined furniture creates balance. This blend ensures the charm feels current, offering the best of both worlds, the warmth of rustic tradition and the convenience of contemporary living. Small details bring rustic cabin spaces to life. Vintage lanterns, antler-inspired decor, hand-woven baskets, and nature-inspired artwork create layers of personality. These accents don't overwhelm, they add depth, reminding us that charm often lies in the thoughtful, meaningful touches that make a space uniquely personal. Rustic cabin charm naturally aligns with sustainable living. Using reclaimed wood, repurposed furniture, and natural fabrics reduces environmental impact while celebrating resourcefulness. Rustic design proves that sustainability doesn't mean sacrificing style. It can create spaces that feel even richer and more meaningful. Rustic cabin charm adapts beautifully to every season. In winter, it's warm and cozy with fireside gatherings. In summer, it feels open and refreshing with natural airflow and light. Seasonal decor swaps, like greenery in spring or plaid blankets in fall, allow rustic spaces to stay dynamic while remaining timeless. Beyond aesthetics, rustic cabin charm speaks to emotion. It reminds us of simpler times, of family gatherings, of quiet moments in nature. It's about slowing down, appreciating craftsmanship, and finding comfort in authenticity. This emotional depth makes rustic cabin style enduring and cherished across generations. Rustic cabin charm is a transformation, a journey from raw woods to lived-in wonder. By embracing natural materials, layered textures, and authentic details, any space can embody this warmth. Whether in a mountainside retreat or a suburban home, rustic cabin design reminds us of the beauty of balance, tradition, and soulful living.